Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and Civilization Rising Tide, playing as the NSA. You might be able to determine from some rather dramatic music and the massive mobilization of fleets that we are currently at war thanks to a little bit of bullcrap from Pravus. This is so messed up. I'm actually going to submit a ticket to them, I think, saying that this has to be a mistake. You can't really have seriously been dumb enough to include this in your game. So, the Pan-Asian Cooperative, we are allied with them. They declared a war, we automatically get called into the battle, right? That's just how it works, that's fine. Now, the rest of the nations in the world say, we don't like your aggressive wars, and I lose respect with them. Okay, I mean, I didn't really have a choice. I was allied, but I guess that's the risk you take. I understand that much, that's okay. I don't like it, but I get it. The fact that I lost relations with my own ally as if I had declared the war, to the point where I'm actually at risk of losing the alliance because of what they did, does not make any sense. I joined in on their war on their behalf because they asked me to. They can't get mad at me. That's so stupid. So, we'll hopefully see Firaxis change that in a hotfix in the near future. One thing I did note, by the way, I actually managed to send my Wrath directly into the middle of all the action, it turns out. So my very glorious Pravus Wrath ship here is potentially about to get completely murdered. I'm hoping to get him out of the way, but I really doubt that's going to work out for me. But we'll see. Let's move on to the next turn. Nope, wait, got some workers that need to do stuff. Okay. How about you just go up here and build another academy? If you can't tell, we're starting to fall back a little bit on the academy spam. It's not very prevalent quite yet, but it is still a very potent tactic. I would just like to have a little bit more population to better take advantage of that stuff, if I could. So you guys gonna destroy my Wrath? Please don't. Wait, what was captured? Huh? Demut has been captured by the Pan-Asian Cooperative. They barely did any damage to my ship at all. Huh. That's fun. So, wait, what did you capture? Demut? Oh. Wait, you're at war with Integer as well? Am I at war with Integer as well? Did Integer get called in on this war? Oh, God. Hang on, let's find out. There's Utama.
What do you want, Yabo?
Oh, wow, what's that mean? Because I can't imagine that's very nice. Okay, no, I did not... Okay, how did I not get called into a war against Integer? But I did Integer declare on... In which case, no, that doesn't make sense. So if Pac declared on Integer, I should have been called in, because that's how I got called into Australia. If Integer declared on them, then I should have got pulled in defensively. None of that makes any sense. Huh. Alright, you know, I'm going to feel really stupid if I look at forward and somehow find out that I actually ended up declaring war on Australia, but I don't know how that would have happened. I feel like that's such a dumb mistake. Like, how could that have happened? How could I have made something like that happen? It just doesn't make sense. I don't think I did. I'd be shocked if I had. But, you know, stranger things have happened out there. I'm going to back up. I'm officially out of range of a lot of his stuff. Let's back up one more. No, wait, that's too much. So let's just sit back here and heal. Well, good, I managed to preserve that Wrath. That's good. Cool. Oh no, another alien structures. Get them alien nests out of here! Alright. We could trade with Deep Castle. We would get a lot of food and production in Fjorden. That'd be good. That'd be very good, actually. Wouldn't mind. We could, of course, trade with the Pan-Asian Cooperative, and we would get a fair number of strategic resources from that trade. Could trade with Hakima Station, which I think is what we had been doing. And that is still worth a fair chunk of culture and other stuff, so yes. I mean, yes, it's less production, but I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Trade convoys. We'll continue to trade with Camp Cascade, I guess? Or wait. Were we trading with Dongyai? No. Dunkile? That's the name of my outpost. Are you serious? Art thou for reals? Certainly would seem that you are. I'm actually going to tell this one to just hold tight and do nothing, go to sleep, because once this becomes a founded city, I'm going to want to start pumping production and food into it as much as possible. Alright. Things we could build here. Well, let's see. Xenofuel plant. For some energy? Maybe. Sonar net could be good as well. City defense, I like that idea. Let's make sure that our capital is exceptionally well guarded. Choose production in Fjorden. Xeno nursery is pretty good. 10% science would be worth what? 5. That's going to be better than anything else we can build for only 4 turns. So, yes, we will do that then. Good. Goody gumdrop. Okay, we're on our way toward artificial intelligence, which will be good. Getting really close. Don't really care what you have to say, Ark. I see this message literally every video now. I'm glad to know you still like it, but, you know. Hutama has been captured by Integer. I'm confused. Wait a minute. What? I can't... What are you talking about? What got captured by Integer? Is there another city in here that I don't know about or something? It says things got captured, but Hutama is the leader of Paul Australia. So, is Paul Australia at war with them as well? I don't know. I didn't see any of that. Alright, well we have a Paul Australian intruder. So, I guess we'll pop over here and just squish it. There we go. He decided to pillage my farm. That was totally unnecessary, sir. But okay, I guess I don't really blame you that much. Cool. Let's just continue moving forward the entirety of the Navy. These rafts are glorious. The Emperor's Wrath, I shall call it. It's beautiful. I love the look of these ships. Actually, these hybrid... okay. I'm really glad that Firaxis did have the foresight to go ahead and create a whole new set of aesthetics for the hybrid affinities. I was kind of worried they wouldn't do something like that, but they did, and they really needed to. So that is a great choice, I think. I like the look of these. I like the look of the hybrid units better than anything else, honestly. I mean, I've seen a couple of the other ones. Let's see. Upgrade units. No, not needle jets. Those have no Vipers. So we're going to have tanks that look pretty awesome like this, but like this looks pretty cool too. So does this, I guess. Gladiator, which is the Purity Harmony. I don't know if I like the Purity Harmony as much as I like Purity Supremacy. But Harmony Supremacy is pretty cool too, if you like purple and pink. Which, you know, I'm okay with. Sure, why not? We like purple and pink. I'll go with pink, sure, why not? Where are my brawlers? I'm looking for them. I don't see them. Where are they? Is that them? That's them. Okay. So wondering where you went, little guy. We're training up another Hellion, it turns out, as well. That's fine. So, we want...
As Adam Smith said,
oh?
Trade is the lifeblood of nations.
Is that what Adam Smith said? Because it sounds like he was a very smart man. Do we want to give him production? Sure, why not? I'm not planning on going to war against Ark anytime soon. And to be honest, I suspect that the AI isn't smart enough to take advantage of that agreement and focus strictly on military units, now that they have that. I think that's just something like they sort of evaluate as, ooh, this is a good one. Whether it's applicable to me in this case or not, I want to go for it. So they do. Alright. We have a lot of science and culture buildings available to us here, don't we? An ultrasonic fence could be good for defense against aliens, but I don't see any at the moment, so we're okay on that front. How about a vivarium or a water refinery? Water refinery is probably better for the water tiles, so we'll do that. Okay, so this one's done. Let's build like the Old Earth Relic and some of the basics. Get those going. We actually, we could purchase something like, I don't know, a Wrath if I wanted to. I won't because I don't have my free veterancy in this city quite yet, but still, I could do things like that. All right, you finished there, didn't you? Wait, why do I have to? Did I not construct an academy here? Did you not construct the academy? I am confused. Then what is this? These are not finished. I'm confused. How did I mess that up? I apparently found a way. Okay. Well, you know, I'll just tell my workers to finish those buildings off then. Forget everything else. Let's move on. Oh, improvement activity, infrastructure policy, blur, 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 blur. How do we ensure global adoption? Well, you join my New World Order, and you like, favorite, and subscribe my YouTube videos. That's how you make it happen, Germany. New technology researched, artificial intelligence, the cell cradle, the surveillance web, and all science from academy improvements has increased. We also reached level 8 supremacy with our harmony, which I can't see how much we have because of the recording icon here, but still. We do have minus maintenance, which is good. We could get health from purity, but that's never going to happen. We could, however, get a straight up 10% growth in all cities with 8 harmony, which is phenomenally good. We actually do have that right now. So everything just got a huge food upgrade. I like that. I like that a lot. Hellions are done. I'm sorry, they're not called brawlers anymore. Why did I call them brawlers? They're Hellions. Get it right. We can upgrade things. The Vipers can upgrade. Do we want to ignore zones of control when moving, or do we want to be able to move after attacking? I I don't know what your range is, actually. Levitates over land and sea terrain. Are you serious? Can I use tanks on the ocean now? Are you serious? Is that possible? Because if so, holy crap. We need to do that. Movement is a given. Terrain, yeah. So that's going to happen no matter what. So now it just comes to a question of, do we want to be able to move after attack, or do we want to be able to just be unhindered by adjacent enemy units? I think I'd rather just ignore zones of control, honestly. That's probably fine. There we go. We now have our Savage. 52 strength, 4 movement. Those are exceptionally good. Artillery. Let's upgrade to Harmony. We get movement and strength. Or defense against ranged and strength. Both are better when attacking cities. I'm going to go with the movement, actually, because you're pretty slow, and I would like to be able to rapidly move those around. We can also upgrade the Nano Hive. Wait, seriously? How does this work? Well, why is this up here as if I can upgrade it? Oh, okay. Huh. Alright, so it starts off as its base unit. I guess this is the next tier, technically, and then whichever I get first, Supremacy or Harmony up to 10, I can upgrade to its next step. Which doesn't appear to change its look much, except for how far its lower leg is elevated. Or its rear leg. It's very subtle differences, but they make a difference in battle. Okay, so we can make sure that they heal per turn from passive abilities, or we can just make sure that they are very difficult to kill. Now, these are invisible units as they are right now, so it's already difficult to kill these things, but if they get spotted, I can make sure that I buy a lot of time for them to escape and reposition themselves, and I like that idea. That sounds pretty good. They're now called Elder Nano Hives. Fascinating. Alright, Eilmeyer. Surveillance web? Maximum covert ops reduced by 1. Or do we want the cell creator? None of those are really that important to me, I don't think. I'm actually going to build a couple extra Elder Nanohives, because before this game is over, I would like to position a few in kind of a damaging net, and just see if I can crush face with those things. I'm really curious how they work. So, due to our rudimentary understanding of exobiology, it seems that there has been an accident at the Xeno Nursery. Oh, no. Aggressive strain of xenomass absorbed the neighboring plants. So, do we study the xenomass for straight up 450 science right now, or do we get 5 xenomass resources? I don't think I'm going to need the xenomass, to be honest, and I just settled a city in a position where I probably will be getting a lot more in the near future, right here. So, we don't need xenomass. I'm just going to take the benefit. But first, let's pick our next round of research. What do we want? Hypercomputing, I think, is what we ended up saying we were going to go for in order to work toward a victory condition, a supremacy victory condition, so we'll do that. So yeah, we'll just grab the 450 science right off the bat. Bam. That saved us a couple of turns, I think. Quest was called Feed Me. How appropriate, since just this last week was Thanksgiving. Alright, let's see. What am I having trouble with here? Vortex. Come on. Crush the Sea Dragons. Vortex. We'll move you forward and then let you heal for a turn, so you end up being at tip-top strength. The Lurkers are getting closer. They look kind of like torpedoes in the water by themselves, don't they? It's kind of fun. So this farm is now done. Excellent. What do we want, then? We want to, I guess, build more farms, I think. Or a generator, or something. Why not? Those all seem good. Move forward. I feel like I sound like a war song commander from Hearthstone. Charge forward! I did it terrible. That was terrible. Okay. Let's use that and crush another ship. There we go. Bye, Cutter. We can heal after this. I forgot. We can move. Oh, wait. That's another reason to be able to move after attacking is you can tell them to heal. So you can use up 3 of your 4 movement points, attack, and then, like, just sit there and heal. Okay, actually, those are really good. I keep forgetting that that's how that works. That's dumb of me. Whatever. It's fine. Not a big deal in our case. Let's get rid of this stupid thing. Ooh, we got 0-point soil. 0-point energy. Pretty cool, huh? Naturally buoyant soil. Samples of the soil become inexplicably airborne once they come in contact with water. Well, let's see what you can do. You are worth food and energy. All right. If I were to mix all these together, I would get the ground-penetrating LiDAR. I don't suppose that mixing which order these are in makes a difference, does it? That would be kind of dumb, right? No, okay. Just expedition speed. None of those sound that good to me. We'll hold off on that one. and move the Wrath forward. Okay. Yes, I'm aware that I discovered an artifact. I already saw it. Thank you, game, for trying to be on point there and make sure that I am aware of everything that's going on. But I am, it so happens, on point. I know all these things because I am good at games. Agreement canceled. Daoming Sochua canceled civil infrastructure. Our Hellion took damage and killed an alien wolf beetle. That was so difficult, so dangerous. All right, let's get these guys into the water. Hellions in the water. Move forward. Move forward. I really probably could... Oops. I knew there was going to be another nest over there. That's why I was sending him up there. I really probably could just take down a city with just one of these rafts. They're so darn powerful at this point in the game. I feel like I probably could. And maybe I will. Oh, good. We can start doing this expedition over here. The derelict settlement. Okay. Good. So this centaur... Ah, these are my artillery, but they don't need to set up anymore, so I should be able to just immediately kill this, yes? No, why not? Okay, let's move, and we're out of moves. Alright. Choose production. In Deep Castle. Orbital coverage around this city is increased by 3. I think that just means I can deploy a satellite further away. I don't think that it means that my current satellite actually accomplishes more, does it? Let's find out. I want to test that for science. If this increases orbital coverage by 3, that's insane. But I don't think that's how it works. I'd be shocked if it were. But you know what? I've been wrong before. Our sonar net is attracting an unexpected response, not from our military apparatus, but from our scientific community. The nesting and migration patterns of the enormous kraken. Do we want strength, or do we want science? I mean, the point of sonar nets is defense, but, I mean, I'm probably fine, so let's grab the science. It's not like I plan on making a lot of use out of it, but why not? It's better than the defense at this point. Frontier Stadium is what we do in order to get those free promotions. That's what it was called, I forgot. Clinics, auto plant, dry dock, cyto nursery, recycler. Recyclers are probably better because I actually will have some trade routes going around in here. Alright, let's get out of orbital map mode because that's not what I need right about now. Moving on to the next turn. Ark, you've settled a little bit on the close side. I think I'm going to have to take your city. It's also got a few strategic resources. Not that I can learn to rely on that too much more, to be honest. I really do think that I'm going to have to be ending my relationship with the Pan-Asian Cooperative sometime in the near future. Maybe not immediately, but in the future. Set up for range attack. Oh, I do have to set up for range attacks. I stand corrected. I think that's when they get to their next level that I get that for free. Destroyer cutter. Jimboomba. Oh my gosh, one Wrath can take it down to over half health. Or just under half health. Holy crap. We're gonna just take over all of Australia, I think. I mean, we didn't ask for this war, but dang well, we're gonna finish it. We're gonna just pop all our guys over here and kill it. We're gonna take it all. This is a coastal city, yes? So I should be able to take this in theory with my Vortex, but I've had that problem in the past, so I'm just gonna keep moving my Brawlers, sorry, my Hellions as well. Let's see what we can do. Oh wait, I wanted to get, darn it. Darn it, I'm sorry. I meant to get the alien nest. I just totally dropped the ball on that one. That was my bad. So sorry. Keep going forward, guys. I need you to take all them cities. All them cities. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're not on easy difficulty. We're not even on normal difficulty. We're like one step above that, and I feel like we're just absolutely wrecking face right about now. Let's destroy that cutter. Can I not just... I've already done an attack for this turn, haven't I? So no, let's just go on alert. My mistake. Diplomatic stuff, civil infrastructure. Is this from Integer? You apparently are going purity. Is that new lipstick lady, Elena? I think it is. No, I don't think so. Your 10 diplomatic capital is a pittance to me. Do you want better stuff from Tidal Turbines? Health is good. Health is always a good thing. Let's see, what do we want here now? Again, these old voice archives. City yields. I wish that was a little bit better defined. We'll go for a thorium reactor, get +6 energy. That's pretty substantial, I suppose. I mean, I guess I could do this. We'll just grab the petrochemical plants at this point. It's probably fine. It's probably just fine. Moving on. Keep the Navy going forward. Keep the Navy going forward. I gotta rush there before Pac can get over there and steal things with their cutters. Scummy little Asian Pac people. declaring war and then getting angry at me when I agree to join it. It's not that I even really agreed. I really didn't. It was just like, hey, you're at war. I was like, are you serious? Oh good, we have more Olivia Ross stuff. It's been nearly a century since the disappearance of Olivia Ross, but her story has become legend, blur, 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 blur. So we can launch any type of orbital unit. Okay, apparently you want me to build one of those, huh? Well, we have too many other priorities in this particular city, so we're going to hold off. Let's get a Gene Garden, let's get a Virtue, anything for synergy? Not yet. Nothing I really care about here. I could get a Covert Agents, I could get Community Medicine, I could get Tile Improvements, I could get better Ecoscaping, those are all there. Earn culture extra to 30% of my net positive health. This would be almost worth 10 culture per turn, so we're going to grab the creative class. That seems fine. Bam. So now we're up to 230 per turn, which is fairly good, I've been told. I don't feel like I need to keep my agent here anymore, so I'm just going to reassign and return to HQ for now, and we'll just improve the likelihood of succeeding in these missions. Move on. You can move forward. Destroy that thing. Pillage. Didn't get an artifact this time, which is unfortunate. Oh! What's this doing here? I wasn't aware there was a third city. I must go forth and kill your third city. Destroy that cutter. No cutters allowed. You actually don't have a target. It's lying. That's fine. You can't do anything, so we're just going to tell you to go on alert. Move you forward. Move these Tide Hunters always in the back row. Move them forward, move the Wrath, and this Wrath should be able to just poke forward and destroy something else. Bam. So are we going to gain 3 cities out of this war? It certainly seems like we are, and I'm totally okay with that. But that's going to all have to wait until next time. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus with EU4... I'm sorry, not EU4, good God. Civilization Rising Tide, playing as the NSA. If you enjoyed this video, then hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.